Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. Okay, guys. So I know we didn't have any hot, messy topics this week. It is because I have a ton of people coming in today because my birthday is tomorrow. So hopefully, if you guys are coming to downtown Charleston on King Street at Lamar's 9:30, I hope you RSVP'd. We have a full house, but it's going to be so much fun. So if you are coming, then I can't wait to see you. And if you cannot make it, don't worry, we have a videographer, so we have everything covered. But with that, we're back to talk about the New Jersey finale and some leaks that have come out because, that's exactly what we got to do. Now, before we jump in, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So everyone is always asking me about my favorite go-to when it comes to my skincare, the tool. Well, cat's out of the bag. It is my Blue Mean. And with the press of a button, it uses these little microcurrents that feels like a massage. And it's so nice. And the microcurrents literally lift, illuminate, rejuvenate, and take out all of the inflammation from your skin, which is one of my favorite things. But yes, you can check it out. Normally it's $150, but with the link in the description and also pinned in the comment section, you get $70 off. And the best part is if you don't absolutely love it, you get all of your money back. But let's get into the Jersey of it all, shall we? Now, thank you to Reality Blurb. Teresa Giudice reportedly engaged in dramatic fights with both Margaret Josephs and Melissa during the season 14 finale. After both Teresa and Margaret separately stated that they would be the ones that are vindicated at the end of the season, new details about what went down at Dolores' dinner party have been revealed, with Danielle being accused of getting extremely violent with Jennifer. Okay. At the finale dinner, Teresa Giudice and Margaret Josephs got in a very, very heated argument, is what a source told OK Magazine on July 3rd. Teresa was screaming at Margaret that she's been trying to ruin her relationship with Louis since the beginning. Now, more specifically, Teresa claimed that Margaret started rumors about Louis early on, and this is where their problems had stemmed from. Margaret did deny it, but then Teresa pointed to a very specific piece of evidence to show that this was the case in her opinion, which was Margaret reaching out allegedly to Louis' ex. Now, although Teresa has insisted the truth will come out, she will be vindicated, Margaret recently said that her supposed evidence was a past conversation that she had with Louis' ex, Vanessa, and that timeline didn't add up. Margaret then brings up that Jackie Goldschneider, who was present at the sit-down dinner, was also talking to Louis' ex, Vanessa, in an effort to show that it wasn't just her. However, Teresa was 0% mad at Jackie about this because this was back around the time that Teresa had been purporting rumors about Jackie's husband, Evan, cheating. So while Teresa may not have been happy that Jackie had talked to Vanessa, she understood why she did at the time and wasn't mad at her. Now, meanwhile, Teresa was mad at Margaret because she felt like they had forged a friendship on the show from Margaret's first season on. And Teresa also felt that Margaret shouldn't have betrayed her in that way because she included her in her wedding to Louis. But as for the rest of the cast, the insider went on to say that stuff really went haywire between Jen and Danielle, who got physical with one another during filming an earlier episode of the season. It was beyond explosive. That's what Jen mentioned, something about Danielle's husband, Nate, having man boobs or something. And this is what set Danielle off explosively. That's what they stated. You know how you see glass on the floor in the first scene of this season when Dolores is sitting at rails and asked how the sit down went, and she says it was horrible. The glass that was everywhere on the floor was because Danielle picked up a glass pitcher and chucked it at Jen, and she then lunged at her as well. So it was absolutely crazy, and she was extremely violent in nature, is what the source said. Now, even Teresa and Melissa, who were estranged for nearly the entirety of the season, got into a small drop as they were screaming and yelling at each other after rumors that Teresa called Melissa WHORE. Yeah. All in all, with the cast at each other's throats this much, the insider said, it makes sense that the reunion could not move forward. This cast has way too many fractured relationships, and after this dinner, they are most certainly unfixable. Oif. Well, listen. If you call me a WHO whatever, ooh, you better be able to back that shit up. You better be able to back it up because you're not labeling me as such. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So, we're not done. Because, of course, as always, the drama does not stop dramaing. You know? Now, moving on. So, it just really does not stop. Teresa Giudice is also addressing the physical altercation between her friends Danielle and Jen. She also clarified her statement about needing to be friends with Jackie to expose her former friend Margaret. Now, during the past episode, Danielle threw her drink at Jennifer after the co-star shoved her after Danielle got in her face, and the fight escalated fast. And at the time, Teresa wasn't sure how it got physical. Jackie, who was once close with Margaret, watched their friendship deteriorate as she formed connections with Teresa and Jennifer. Our show has gotten so toxic, is what Teresa said on the Turning the Tables podcast. That's why it's sad. Everything that's happening to it. It's not fun. It hasn't been fun for me. Like, for instance, the fight between Danielle and Jennifer, thank God they showed it. I turned my head for a second. I was there the whole time. Teresa suggested that she let her guard down when Jennifer told Danielle to calm down, and Teresa assumed the argument would de escalate. I turned my head for a second, and that's when they, got physical. And I'm glad they showed it. But in a July 2nd interview with BravoTV.com, Teresa claimed her statement about wanting to be friends with Jackie to expose Margaret. She said our friendship really was organic. It was really the way it happened on TV. And I have to say, I do love her husband, Evan. But according to Teresa, Evan behaved like a gentleman as she apologized for sharing a rumor that he cheated. I've always had a special place in my heart for him. I never wanted to hurt their family. I know in my heart, I did not mean to hurt her, is what Teresa added of the past drama with Jackie. And she knows that with me and Jackie, that's the thing. A friendship is a give and take, and we both have to try with it. And we did, and it organically just happened. Teresa hinted that her sister in law, Melissa, and Margaret got in the way of her potential friendship with Jackie in the past. I did always like Jackie, but I know Jackie had Margaret and Melissa in her ear in the past, and that's why she never got close to me. Now, when Jackie's relationship with Margaret turned south, Teresa was able to connect with her. And she said, sometimes you bond over if someone hurt you because Margaret hurt Jackie. Margaret hurt me. But the OG claimed that she and Jackie are still in touch, and she and her husband, Louis, are going to reunite with Jackie and Evan soon. Jackie, we're becoming friends. I really want to become good friends. As a matter of fact, this Friday, the four of us are going out to dinner, and I really want to get to know her because I feel like we would have fun together. Now, because Louis and Evan really like each other, so I feel like when the husbands like each other, that's a great package. Just like Bill Aiden and Louis like each other, Paul and Louis like each other. That's when like a friendship really works, because when you guys can double date together, hang out together, it's a good pairing, like a couple dating. And I love that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are, especially about the finale drop. Drop. My God, I have all the energy in the world because it's the espresso, and that's okay. Guys, pop off in the comment section. If you guys have not already gotten subscribed, get subscribed. And if you have not checked out the link in the description or pinned in the comment section of this video for my Blue Mean, then definitely go check it out. You're not going to regret this. It'll probably be your most favorite purchase. So I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.